Good morning. I've got a question for you. When was the last time that you made a decision based on fear? Maybe a fear of failure or the fear of rejection prevented you from doing something that you really wanted to do. Back in my sales days, there was this formula for making cold calls. It took 20 rejections on average in order to schedule an appointment. And from that perspective, it was used to not be fear based in regards to the rejections, but rather for every rejection we got, we knew we were one step closer to success. It was a great idea, but a lot harder to accomplish. What do you fear today? What is preventing you from moving forward to something that you would like to accomplish? I would suggest most fear is based on the unknown future. If we knew that what we were going to try was going to be successful, we wouldn't hesitate to do it. Or even if we knew that there was going to be a challenge to us, we could be prepared in advance to be able to come back with something that would overcome that challenge. In Matthew chapter 10, which is the scripture text that we'll be looking at for this weekend, Jesus is having a very straight up conversation with his disciples. And he's letting them know what their mission is going to be like. You are going to be going out like sheep amongst wolves. You might be persecuted. Even family members might disown you for your commitment to me, to Jesus. You might be hated. You might be thrown in jail. But it's important for you to know that should you even get to the point of death, death cannot stop you, because even upon death, you are going to be received by me in glory. You're going to spend eternity with me. So you don't even have to fear death. When you know the end of the story, there's less opportunity for fear to prevent you from moving forward in your plans. Now, given the mission itself is going to have obstacles, it's going to have challenges, even suffering. But the end game is going to be so much better. Kind of like going to the gym. It's not fun. It's hard work. It's going to cause aches and pains, but you know that the end result is going to be so much better. That still doesn't have me going to the gym. I can always come up with excuses. I fear heights. I have done some hikes that have gone up some pretty steep areas. And even if the path gets to about within 10 or 15 feet of a sharp edge or a cliff area, I will almost get paralyzed by fear. But if I were to blind that side of my sight, so all I can see is the path, I can move forward. So what fears today are controlling you? What fears need to be addressed so that you can move forward and experience some type of fulfillment that you have been waiting for? if we confront those fears and we face them and we realize, okay, is it a real threat? Is it a real fear that's threatening my life? Or is it a perceived threat that is preventing me from experiencing abundance, joy? That's something that we can work on. So I hope that you'll take some time this week to think about those types of fears that are preventing you from experiencing something that you would really like to experience. Feel free to share, if you would like, on what types of fears you're going to be confronting. Have a great day. And I hope that you'll check in this weekend when I share a message based on overcoming rejection. Take care.